Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Oddwicta.
This is Merps.
And we are in a special time today. This is 8 o'clock on a Friday night, because we're cool people like that. And you have just heard the return of Coke Zero to the stream.
We're doing double Coke Zero. I think triple Coke Zero.
Triple Coke Zero, triple Coke Zero. The grill's got a Coke Zero too. We can't lose now. And we
Sell out,
especially...
boys!
We especially can't lose because we're playing the Paladin.
Paladin. Best class in Arena? Best class in Arena.
Probably at this point it is. In this meta, it's gotten even more ridiculous than it normally is.
Yeah. It's just sickeningly good. The 1/1s are annoying. Shield and Minibot, fantastic drop in turn 2. Muster for battle, unfair in turn 3. And then, of course, Paladin has just ridiculous options in turn 4 as well.
Also, how about that new expansion? That's a thing.
Oh, man. How about that 4-mana 5/6 that summons a 1-drop? Ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie. My face looked very weird at work when I saw that card for like a good 5 minutes,
right?
as I fully absorbed what that card meant for everything.
Someone did the stats. Most 1-drops actually have 1 attack.
Yeah,
which makes it so much better.
I mean, that makes sense. That's what I would think most 1-drops would have. That's a Hungry Dragon. That's the card we're talking about, by the way. And if you want to see like a whole write-up of how I feel about those cards, you can just go on a competitive HS subreddit. I wrote something, or you could go on my Twitter page, and there'll be links to all this stuff. Also, like a link to a guide about what Hearth Arena updates are coming. It's going to be a really busy like month and a half for us.
Yeah.
All right. So Paladin, I don't even think we need to explain why it's good, but this is certainly a very good start for being really good. Do you like the cards we're offered?
Oh man. Why do we have to choose between 2 really high quality cards? That's so unfortunate. Abex asks, what are your guys' thoughts on a 5-mana 10/2? That's one of the cards shown in the beginning of the trailer. And so you're talking about a more polarizing salty dog.
The best Magma Rager in the world.
Yeah, exactly. A double Magma Rager, basically. Well, if something's bad and you double it, does that make it worse? I think it makes it worse. Yeah, it makes it worse.
Okay, we're going with Aldor here, right? I like Muster, but I don't want to lock us into Muster yet.
I want Muster.
You want Muster over Aldor? You think Muster's that good now?
I think
it's over Aldor?
Yeah.
Over Aldor? It's an Aldor, man.
I think it's really close. Okay, so guys,
it effectively removes like a minion from the board, almost. Soft removes it, and it's a 3/3.
Yeah, I know. I just think Muster is just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous in terms of tempo, in terms of everything. I'm fine with Outdoor too. Like, this is, first world Hearthstone problems, right?
We're going with Aldor. I like Muster. We're raising it in our next tier list update, definitely, but not to an Aldor.
This draft is starting off super well.
Yeah, the Nomergon Infantry is a great card, and we have had a lot of success with it on the Coop before. No, we're taking the Shielded Minibot.
Of course. Taking the Shielded Minibot. This is just ridiculous.
The Shielded Minibot has so defined the meta that 2/3s are now the same as 3/2s. We were talking about this before, but that's how powerful the Shielded Minibot is, and how popular the Paladin is.
Yeah. So someone asking when the tier list ranking is coming up. So sorry guys, that was actually my fault. I just wasn't feeling well earlier on in the week. I'm still not feeling 100%. I know I've just been sick for like 2 months straight. And then I have I'm away for the next week, which is why we're doing this stream instead of Sunday. And then we will be doing the huge update after I come back at some point. So.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm going to do a small update while Merps is gone, with basically the 3/2 and 2/3 switch and some other things we've already talked about. But just like a small kind of like base update before we get into the nitty-gritties of class cards and whatever. Just very uncontroversial stuff, like the 3/2/2/3 things we were talking about. Things that summon additional things are going to get risen, and a few of the specific cards. But it's going to look big, but it's really not big compared to the follow-up, which which will happen when Merps is back. So early 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Okay, Fen Creeper.
I'm okay with the Fen Creeper or the Avenge here. I found that the Fen Creeper is like just a little bit lacking in stats, but Avenge is it's very reactionary. Yeah, I'm fine with either one here.
Yeah, we have an Aldor. We can play for board and then card advantage through the board, which Fen Creeper works for.
Yeah.
Avenge makes sure you have Avenge is another way to like keep the board, right? But we already have 2 really great cards at it. I don't think we necessarily need another one.
Yeah, definitely. I'm okay with the Fen Creeper. It's fine. Oh wow, just lots of great choices here. Yeti.
Blessing of Kings is very good, but you can't pass on
I'd love
Yeti.
to take a blessing, but fine.
I want the Earthen Ring.
No, I think we're thinking the same thing. I don't want the Spellbreaker. I definitely want the Earthen Ring. Oh, you guys are seeing Natasha for the first time on stream.
Oh yeah? Has she not shown her face until now? Has she just been walking around in the background randomly?
No, she actually hasn't shown her face.
Oh,
so,
man.
this is I guess a special...
Everybody say hello to Natasha, which is her real name, so you can totally stalk her.
I know. So you guys, that's the grill.
We're going with the Earthen Ring here.
Yeah. Chow is so good. Chow wins games. It's unfair how Chow wins a game on turn 1, but that's just how the game is now, I guess.
I like that my name is Natasha.
Natasha? Yeah. I think she's in the chat also. She's on her laptop. I don't know why she's so involved today, because usually she rails on me for playing video games, but you know, now she's part of it. So there we go.
It's too late. Twitch got her.
It's too late. Twitch got her. Spectral Knight. I don't mind Hammer of Wrath as well. It's just a good card, but Harvest Golem, easy pick here.
Yeah, you know, I think we're much less big fans of Hammer of Wrath as most people are. Just it's so slow, and you want the board.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, our run of great choices had to end at some point, right?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I see a great choice here.
You have like the.
I've had good experiences with Oasis recently.
I know. You have had good experiences with the Oasis. Yeah. Okay.
I've also had good experiences with this other card.
Whoa, Abex is getting really like meta here. Maybe I'm her and I was just saying hi to myself. I don't know, Abex.
I know Natasha's not a sub. That's where you went wrong, Abex. You could have had us if you were not a sub. Let's take a Sunwalker here.
Oh yeah, Sunwalker.
It's a much better card than everything else, and we don't have a 6-drop yet.
Ugbog asks, why Farseer over Spellbreaker? Logic? There's actually quite a bit you can talk about here, but so number one, Paladin has a lot of premium class 4s. So you don't want too many things. It's just and we understand a lot of their premium 4s are not actually creatures. However, you still don't want 4s you don't want any mana costs kind of like clogging up your mana. And also, Spellbreaker, it's good. The body is not great. It's not like a to be top tier card. You're not really going down that much value for Earthen Ring. The heal is pretty good.
The heal can win you a game if you get it at the right time.
Right.
And our deck was so strong that I was kind of very confident that we're going to get the board.
Yeah. With Paladin, a lot of times you'll just see a huge spike in the curve at 4. And sometimes it's funny, right? You see that spike, but you might not even have 4 drops.
Right.
You just have Hammers and Consecrations and True Silvers, which are great cards. But if you play enough, you'll understand that having that huge spike a lot of times might not even mean that you have a good play on 4, which is really unfortunate and just ugly. It's ugly. Silverhand Knight.
Silverhand Knight here. Yeah, it's a great 5-drop. Whereas we don't need the Guardian of Kings at this point, and it could be a little cloggy. I think the Guardian of Kings is fine too, but Silverhand Knight has higher value.
Yeah.
So we don't need to go down in value here, and we definitely don't need to heal.
I'm following the chat. Sorry.
All right, so chat. Natasha can actually see everything that you guys are typing.
Natasha will live react to things in the chat behind burps. Okay, Venture Core or Flesh Eating? I think Flesh Eating is great.
I think Flesh Eating is fine. I've had decent results with it. It's okay. It's fine.
If we have Venture Code, that's one more card that we can't play, and we have plenty of 5-drops.
We're playing board control here, and Flesh Eating is it's kind of like it's like a Cult Master, right?
Yeah.
It's like you get value if you have the board, because when you're forced to trade, that's when you trade, and then you get like your 5/3 or 6/3 for 3 mana, which is good value. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little too early to take a Venture Code and then clog everything.
The chat wants Natasha to stab me.
Because she's positioned perfectly for a backstab. It's too bad. It's too bad she is not Valera.
She will be my death.
Chowan Yeti or Consecration?
Oh, man. I always want one Consecration at least.
Yeah, I think we could take a Consecration and it'd be okay.
I think we take a Consecration here. It's just unfortunate. We have a lot of good choices versus good choices.
Hammer time.
Yeah, I'm cool with the hammer here.
It's not that we don't like the Venture Code, we just have like 4 already like really big cards, and we're not even halfway through the draft yet.
Yeah, definitely. Tasha should answer this question. How did you score such a hunk, Nats? Yeah. We're getting real friendly here. We've already got the chat calling her Nats. Wait, you should log in with your name and start responding to chat. You are? Are you logged in? You should respond. All right, guys. So her handle is Pretty Prissy Prancy Pony.
You totally messed that up. How did you read the 2-word backwards?
Oh, sorry. Prissy Pretty. I don't know. Look, she made up the name. I didn't even read. That was from memory.
And you're the one in charge of positioning in this game.
Yeah, I know, right? So yes, you guys can
Cult Master
direct
or
your
Spectral
questions.
Knight. I think we're still in the same position with regard to like the big stuff. I think we're still worried about having too many big stuff right now.
I think we are.
Especially because we have no 2s, so we're going to need to pick a bunch of 2s. But I'm okay with a Cult Master here.
I'm okay with the Cult Master. I definitely am. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where I like Cult Master in almost every single deck. Almost. Yeah. It's a pretty easy pick here.
True Silver.
True Silver.
Shredder. Are we about to die because we don't have 2-drops? We kind of are.
Kind of are.
I'm not giving up a Shredder for a Giblin.
Damn it.
I'm not doing that.
Shredder's so good.
I'm not giving up a Shredder.
How many 4s do we have? We actually only have 2 things we could drop on turn 4. Oasis and Chillwind.
What about a True Silver?
God.
3 things.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it could eat up to 3 if we're behind.
But I'm okay with doing the Shredder. I don't want to drop that far yet.
Okay.
This is 17. Oh, actually, no, hold on. This is 17 if a third of the cards remaining are 2-drops. 18, 19, 12, 4... Okay. We're actually... We're probably okay if we take the Shredder as opposed to the Giblin. We're probably okay.
You did the math?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Hearth Arena's also doing the math and saying it's probably okay. So I'm like doubly okay with this. But we're probably okay. Right. This is such a good deck, though. I'm like so tempted to just go conservative here. And just to make, because so what Hearth Arena doesn't do is that it doesn't take into account how good your deck is. When your deck is really good like this, being conservative is kind of the way to go to make sure your deck is good because you don't need more value.
I want to be conservative. I want to pick the 2.
You want to pick the Giblin?
I want to pick the Giblin, but I'm okay. Like, if something's like terribly off, I'm gonna argue for it, but this is, yeah.
It's a piloted shredder. No, I'm still gonna take the piloted shredder.
Okay.
It's just you give up so much value. You're dropping like 30 points of value here. You could drop less later on. Like here. Do we consider an Oiltron a 2-drop?
It's a pseudo too.
That's
the problem with the pseudo. Yeah. No, it's fine. Like it could slow him down, right?
Yeah.
It's a pseudo 2-drop, but it holds value in the late game. And I think that is relevant. I think that's really relevant, actually.
Yeah, I'm going with an Oiltron here over a Guardian of Kings.
Yes. Guardian of Kings is just too late. Crud.
Why?
Alright, well,
what's wrong with Stranglethorn Tiger?
No, I just want to see 2s, but it's fine. It's fine. Tiger's good.
Tiger's great.
Tiger's great.
Now this sucks.
This really sucks. Light Warden for the True Silver and Earthen Ring.
It's throwing a card away.
How's it throwing a card away? You could save it for. You could save it for.
You save it until you True Silver on a turn.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how good it is.
I can't.
I've never used it in a Paladin.
Okay, like we can't even empty our hand fast enough for Divine Favor to come into effect. I think, and Jeeves is the same concept.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we have to play. We have to play towards the deck that we built, right?
Yep.
And that's yeah.
Hearthstone is pretty adamant about it, Imp Master. I think that's fine. I don't want an egg. We have nothing to buff it.
Kriok said we should change the title to Ask Questions to @Prissy Pretty Prancy Pony. I don't think. Wait, so everyone, does anyone care? Is anyone still watching this, or are they? This is okay.
This is what happens when you put a girl on the stream.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's okay. It's okay. We're getting a ton of new viewers from a new demographic.
Well, people can't even like. All right, if you go on the Twitch page right now, you can't even. Can you even see her? She is like less than a half of.
You can recognize a blob that may or may not be a grow, and that is sometimes enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Imp Master?
The grow sense is strong.
I prefer an Imp Master over a Scarlet.
Like, it doesn't deal with strong 3s. Like, strong 3s just eat it up.
Yeah. So?
It's better. It's good.
I think it's just better, because we need to drop stuff. We have, yeah, like, I just think it's a better card.
My God.
Redemption, shielded. Yes, shielded minibot. Very nice.
Okay, whoa. Okay, no. I gotta correct something in chat. I'm sorry. Nappybeard says confirm or deny. Murphs and Advocate listen to Endless Love in the Dark. We listen to Christina Perry, okay? We listen to Christina Perry. That's all I'm gonna say.
You gotta get the song right.
Yeah.
Blessing of Wisdom. I think it's the only pick. Just to cycle, even if we don't have the board, because it's looking less and less secure that we have the board. And we have 7 more cards.
It's also a win condition versus cards that do absolutely nothing.
Okay, what good redemption targets do we have?
Walker, Sunwalker, Tiger, Spectral Knight.
Tiger's not a good redemption target. I'm looking at like Piloted Shredder, yeah.
Piloted Shredder is
Sunwalker
great.
is good. Shielded Minibot's pretty good even.
Shielded Minibot is... Oh man, that tempo play, like turn 1 redemption, turn 2 minibot.
Anoiltron.
Even Anoiltron is decent.
Yeah, okay, let's go with the redemption.
Let's go with the redemption. It can also do some like mind games with the opponent. Ooze.
Yep. Ooze.
This deck is panning out.
It's panning out. It's a little low on the top end, but we have some draw engines that'll keep us going.
Oh my god.
Ben
H. Pack says, who is Christina Perry? Kappa? I know you put a Kappa behind it, but I'm gonna... Don't make me ban you. Don't make me ban you for that, man. No, look, I can't be nice to people who are not nice to Christina Perry. That's a thing.
Okay, so we have enough small drops that Hearth Arena actually wants us to take this Overhand Knight now. It's not even penalizing this Overhand Knight. It's not even boosting our 2 drops. I kind of want another 2 drop.
We need no. We're taking the 2.
Yeah,
we're taking the 2 here.
I want
this deck is too good to miss a drop and lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because now we're getting to the point where there's 3 more picks after this, and I want to be sure we get a 2 drop.
Yeah.
So, do we want the Bloodfen Raptor or the Ship's Cannon? I think I'd rather have the Bloodfen Raptor because the 2 shield and mini-bots are 2 attack.
Yeah. Yep.
And the Zombie Child is also 2 attack.
Exactly. No, I want the variety. I want the choice in the Raptor. Oh man, Neurobar. Your favorite card.
I don't think we can do that. This is like totally not the deck for it.
No. Panda actually gives us
oh my god, Hearth Arena disagrees. Now I have to look at it again. 1 gets locked out. Actually, it's not that bad. 2, 3. It's just a lot of it are 3s. Actually, only 3 cards get locked out. 4. Only 4 cards get locked out. That's not that bad. That's actually not that bad at all. It only locks out 4 cards, and one of them's a 2 drop that you would play potentially instead of the Narubar.
We do lock out 2 of our 3s though.
Yeah. But we can do a 2 and a 1. We can tap, you know, we have options. You don't like Brewmaster either.
I don't like Brewmaster, but like we can actually get value out of it. And I think our early game is strong enough that we don't have to rely on Neurobar or Weblord shenanigans. I want to take the Panda here. What about you?
I want to take the Narubar now that Hearth Arena is telling me to take the Narubar.
So you wanted to not take it, but then the digital version of you wanted to take it. So you now agree with your
digital version of me is also really pensive looking.
Yeah. Wait, I need to check in the chat every once in a while. I need to see what Natasha is saying about me. Like, oh.
They are sad.
Oh. Okay.
Also, my computer froze.
Alright, her computer froze because she has a piece of shit for computer. Sorry guys. So, I think she'll be back on in a little bit, if you guys care. No, I'm good. Thanks.
Ancient Brewmaster or Narubar Weblord?
The eternal pick.
Blessing of Wisdom, Light Warden, Zombie Child. Do we want to return? Noeltron can be returned and it's okay. Aldor's great. Earthen Ring's great at being returned. Whatever Piloted Shredder drops could potentially be returned. We have some stuff that's pretty good to get returned, actually. But we can't play on curve necessarily without the Ancient Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Are we not doing the Narubar?
Could. I want the Panda.
Okay. Okay. We'll do the Panda.
Okay.
We have enough 2-drops, so we don't need the Narubar as a 2-drop. So it's a pure like utility play.
Right.
And we don't need it. This deck is good enough that we don't need a Narubar.
No.
Hey, that's a pretty good 3-drop.
It's a pretty good 3-drop. Yes. Spider Tank. Oh, so Whelp is going to be a card now, right?
Huh?
Whelp is going to be a card now.
Really?
Yeah. At least that's what I read in the Reddit thread.
Oh.
So you're gonna. So that will.
Wait.
Kind of.
So it's like another Wisp. It's a 0 mana 1/1. It just happens to be a dragon.
I think it's a 1 mana 1/1.
And that's like a card? What? Are you sure you're not getting trolled?
What?
Light's Justice here.
1/1.
Light's Justice here. No contest.
Hand of Protection.
Light's Justice.
Yeah, Light's Justice is safe.
Light's Justice is so good. We can't do a Jungle Panther. We have way too many 3s. Well, we don't have too many 3s, but we have one.
We just have one True Silver
exactly.
Right now? Okay, all right. Light's Justice. Sorry, I thought we had 2 weapons for.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Light's Justice. It's good.
And I guess we have to take a 3. Emperor Cobra.
Cobra? Yeah, Cobra is something big.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sorry. It can kill something.
We have
big.
A classic aggro deck? That is not what I think we have.
Oh, I guess Natasha's back in the chat. Are you back in the chat?
1, 2.
Yeah, she's back in the chat. She's just like hiding. She's like sitting next to the chinchilla cage.
I think we have too many 1-drops that they're considering that we're not going to get a lot of value out of this. So it's thinking we just get the board in the beginning and then we have to win. But I don't think that's true. I think we can actually outvalue people while dealing damage.
I think we can outvalue people.
So I don't think we need an Imp Master if we have a good curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough. So I think we can take the Emperor Cobra for the value.
Yeah, I want to take the Cobra for the value.
Yeah.
I see us putting our opponents on much more difficult situations with a Cobra than a second Imp Master.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a pretty good deck.
I like it.
Not the best, but it's probably 8-9 wins.
Yeah.
I still don't know how the Light Warden is going to do. That's the biggest question mark, I think.
Chat, you guys are jerks. Why do you want her to throw water on me? This is not cool.
Okay, why don't you talk about how the deck is going to play?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you scroll up?
Huh? Oh.
Can you scroll up? I want to see our early drops. Okay. So here's how we hope that it plays out. We're hoping to draw into a really nice curve, which I think we should because of the way that we drafted. Light's Justice in turn 1 is really strong. Zombie Chow is ridiculous. Turn 2, if we're able to drop just a solid 2 and then follow that up with a 3, I think we're really good there because our 4 is a little situational because I don't think we have enough solid drops that I think that we want, but our 5s are really good. 1 Sunwalker to kind of I guess anchor everything is really nice. I'm really glad that we picked the Cult Master because I think Cult Master can do a lot of work. I see us being able to get the board. And I see the Cult Master being one of our win conditions. I see the Blessing of Wisdom. That could be an MVP card as well, because if we just grab the board and protect it for 2-3 turns, we could get super value out of that card. So we have good win conditions. They're not win conditions like win you on the turn immediately afterwards. They're kind of tempo control win conditions. So I see this as just being really good. We're Paladin, so we have ways to be super annoying. And that's how we win.
All right. So I think we're all set up now, and we'll be starting.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
So the problem with this deck is that there's not a lot of big things. There's ways to draw to things, but we're actually going to lose in a value game, most likely, unless we get a draw engine going, or we actually use the Aldor and the Emperor Cobra to take out much bigger things.
I see this. Yeah, I see our deck playing very differently in different games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we have choices, and that's better than a deck that can only go in one direction.
I will fight with honor.
Let's draw into a 2. We have 1s and 2s, so we just toss everything.
Yep, and then we have 3s too. Although our 1s, it's a light warden. It's not even a 1. No, or we can start like this.
Terrible. Yeah.
Job's done.
Better. Don't have a zombie chow. Don't ruin our day.
Why did you say that? You basically gave him the zombie chow.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Our bad. Coin Valence chosen concede.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hope he misses. Hitmaster, hope he misses.
Yeah. Is it shielded? Okay, well. No, there's. I want to take the chance that he misses. What happens?
Our
there?
next turn is hammer.
Yeah, we can play a slow versus a priest.
So if he doesn't, even if he does hit, we're just gonna hammer the 3. He's gonna play another 3-drop the next turn.
Yeah.
Like, unless he heals up the ogre, which is not a terribly smart move.
This is terrible. Hit our face. Hit our face. Hit our face. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This works.
Okay. Okay.
Still works. So we were going to hammer. Now we just shield a minibot and tap. Right. Like, I don't care if he heals again. If he heals the next turn, we win.
Yeah, I like it. It's definitely a stronger play. And we have the Cult Master behind it, so I want to still fight for the board. Yeah, doing this not only gives you a faster play, it gives more relevance to your Cult Master. So there are certain cards which are not which are cards or are not cards based on your board state. Cult Master is one of them.
Tazdingo! Yes!
This is not good.
No.
I guess we Fen Creeper.
I think we should just Fen Creeper here and hope he doesn't have pain.
Yeah. Because if he trades it in, we're in no worse of a situation than we were.
No, we just force him to have something, which I think is fine with the 3 cards and then his draw.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Excellent.
Welcome to the plight of the Ogre Brute. Alright, well, we get some Cult Master value here.
I think we should. It's very, we're playing slow enough. Like, if he has to spend removal... Okay, so...
Or we can Flesh Eating an Aldor. That's way faster.
Oh...
I think it's way faster and better.
I think that is better too, actually. Yeah, okay, we should do that. We should do that. We should do that. That gives even more relevance. Yeah, let's do that.
So we Aldor the 3/4. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, and then you drop the ghoul, and then you do everything. Well, you drop the ghoul.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Follow the rule. The battle.
It's at 4. He has a 4/4. This is fine.
The damned stand ready.
This is still fine.
Let the pain
That's very
speak to
fine.
me.
Alright. Do you want to hammer the 4/1?
Let me think.
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't want that Dark Cultist getting, yeah. Yeah, because we could develop a board like this.
Let me think.
We get punished by Nova, but... Oh, no, we don't get punished by Nova. Good. Excellent.
Last warning.
Give him some Dark Cultist value. Alright, so Yeti Bloodfen tap.
Yeah.
Set up for the Cult Master.
Yeah. Okay.
Last warning. For duty.
Hope he doesn't have the Holy Nova. Probably could have traded the 3/2 in, actually. Alright. This is fine. So, we Cult Master, and we can trade 2 things into the 3/5, and then preserve one of our things onto the 1/2.
Sure. Sounds good. Let's see what we draw.
The battle.
It's good.
That is very good.
Last warning.
We have no taunts. We...
Alright, so how's it?
Spectral... Oh, well, he's going to take the 5/4 into the 3/3. Oh, no, he's actually going to kill the 4/2. He has no way of killing the 4/2.
Yeah,
I guess we spread.
so
he didn't deal with spread very well before, so we piloted in Zombie Chow.
Yeah.
Move quickly.
He's gonna heal up and then, yes.
Yeah.
Heal that thing, kill off our Cult Master. He's left with a 5/1. The Zombie Chow can deal with it. Okay, it's fine.
Not terribly useful.
How does that help him? Doesn't really help him.
Nope.
I don't see how it helps him.
Nope. Helps him get
He's
closer
gonna
to
Tiger
lethal.
Face. Okay, that's cool. He's gonna silence.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's good.
Kill the 2-drop.
Alright, that works.
That is fine as well.
This all works. Well, we have to trade.
Yeah, we're trading,
You want to just drop everything, but not the Annoyotron? Spectral, Oasis, Light Warden.
yeah, he can't really mind control here. Well, he can't mind control our most powerful minions, so
Yeah.
that's, I'm cool with that. Yeah, so make the trades.
In the light's name.
Heal yourself. Do it.
Okay. Yeah. So now we also take away his ability to heal. Oh yeah. This is how little I use Light Warden. I didn't even consider that you prevent him from healing if you put a Light Warden on the board.
Oh yeah, we should have dropped the Light Warden first. That's don't.
Wait, why would that help?
Because we healed him with the Chow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do not play with Light Warden ever.
That's fine. That's fair. That is fair.
And this is happening.
Is it? We don't have to.
Come on.
We could just use the. Yeah. No. How does it hurt using the Oasis? Bring it down to a 2/3.
Let me think.
It's still out of range of any of his spells.
How does it hurt to use a Consecration?
Because that's actually more reach that we can use to kill one of his like taunts or something. You know. I like the 2/7 is there to be used.
Reporting for duty.
Face the light.
Fine. I will save this Consecration for his inability to play more than one card per turn, or at least.
Still.
I don't know about that. Do we have lethal?
Nope.
Well, that sucks. Shielded Minibot. Go face.
Yeah.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Face the light.
Have that.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, we ended up that game with like a full board and everything, but I still think it was a little too close. I feel like his deck should do better, because that was not a good opponent with not good cards.
Yep.
Yeah, he was doing a Mass Dispel combo there. He had to Dispel in order to mind control our 4/6.
So Natasha is eating chicken wings right now because that's what we do in this apartment. We just eat chicken wings all the time. That's it.
Oh man, I gotta order my food at some point, or else I'm not gonna be able to get chicken wings. I think they close at 11.
Do you actually want chicken wings?
Well, otherwise I have to get mozzarella sticks again.
I think we mulligan hard for our in Master.
I don't want to keep it in Master.
But yeah, okay.
We mulligan hard.
We mulligan hard. Get our 2s. Get shielded Minibot.
Well, that's like the worst 3 ever. We like downgraded so hard on our 3-drop.
We did. I thought we had enough 1s and 2s, which
we do. We do.
You know. We don't. We obviously don't.
We have like more than 10 1s and 2s combined.
We obviously don't.
Well, now he's confused. He doesn't even know what to do. Oh man, Flesh-Eating Ghoul gets value.
It does.
The battle.
Well, I don't know how much you should be ha-haing.
What? We have a 4/3. And we're gonna eat him.
We are gonna eat him.
I don't know what more value you can possibly want out of this thing.
Alright. Eat it, drop the Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if he has a cleave here, that's pretty decent, and then he can drop a 2 in addition. That's pretty good for him too.
Yup. But we have an Earthen Ring, so it's all good.
Yeah.
And a Swamp Ooze.
Oh my god, the plays.
Do we use it?
Okay, so his thing is going to be a 4/4. We did way to deal 1 damage, which is kind of annoying.
We don't really have a way to deal 1 damage.
We don't, but the Fen Creeper doesn't help either. We're still left in the same problem.
Well, we have something on the board.
Yeah. That's just so. It's such. I can't even talk. The Earthen Ring plus Ooze is also just a good tempo play.
I wonder.
But then we have nothing to do the next turn. It would be sword and tap.
Yeah. Alright, so we kill that off. We make it into a 4-5, 3-3. So what does he want to do? He has a 4-4. Kills off the 3-3. The Earthen Ring should happen. I think this is good. It limits his options a lot.
I think maybe sorting was better the last turn. We'll see what he drops. If he drops something we can't sword, then sorting was better the last turn. If he drops something we can sword, like this, then that's fine. So this is totally fine. Yeah, very fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Totally okay. Lights Justice! Oh, who called that? So we Lights Justice and then Fen Creeper.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Lights Justice, Fen Creeper.
And then we eat stuff.
Oh, yeah, we keep everything alive. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have an Arcanite Reaper because he didn't play him last turn.
Nope, he doesn't have an Arcanite Reaper. He in fact has like no weapons.
Yeah.
More chicken.
So now we can do the trade. And then I guess we Blessing of Wisdom the Fen Creeper actually.
Yeah, it's least susceptible from.
Do we pull back the Swamp Ooze right now? Or no? Yeah, I want the...
yeah.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me think.
I think we can play a
2
value
or
game with this guy.
5. It's kind of the... Okay. Yeah, no, we have a Lights Justice. I'm okay with not having a... Yeah, I'm okay with not having no Isis out there.
Yep. Attack face first.
Does not change anything.
Cool. Look at the spare part.
Don't care about that.
I'll put it on your tab. I must move quickly.
And we tap.
Reporting for duty.
Right.
Yeah.
So with Warrior, here are his possible removals right now. He could play Gorehowl. Okay. We're
He
not
needs a
playing around
combo.
that. He needs a combo, exactly. That's not a combo. Lights Justice once again doing work.
So we Lights Justice, we traded it, and then we just trade our Ancient Brewmaster, because why not, right?
Well, we attack face first then.
Yeah. Huh.
Doesn't
No,
really
that
do
doesn't
anything.
actually do anything.
Nope.
Alright, so what are our actual plays then? Oasis, Spider Tank, and Light Warden?
Yeah. Just get everything out
For
there,
justice.
you know? Especially because we might be using True Silver next turn, and then
Yeah.
Light Warden is pretty good.
In the light's name.
Dominating board.
He has a lot of cards.
Yeah, he has a decent amount of cards. We're gonna have more. You have more.
We need life.
We could use some life. That is a 5/5.
No, we're attacking phase with the Fen Creeper always, right? And then we're just taking the Spider into the Harvest Golem, and we're consecrating, and then we're sorting.
Yeah. Well, attack face first.
Yeah, alright.
Well, Spider into that, yeah.
Do we blow the Consecrate?
No, we don't have to.
Okay, then how do we do this? We can't leave this. No, we have to blow the Consecrate.
You know, blow the Consecrate and then Truce over?
Yeah.
That thing down? Okay.
For justice.
Chow?
One zombie Chow out.
Cool with the Chow. It's got good synergy with the Light Warden.
Yup.
Yep.
And he can't remove it from behind the taunt. He's a warrior. So we actually have lethal the next turn.
Yeah, we do.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that was pretty dominating. How did we get in such a dominating position? I guess he just couldn't do anything about it.
4 cards off the... Yeah, so we could be inefficient with the... We knew he couldn't deal with it. Warrior has... Dealing 6 damage is really awkward for a Warrior. You just...
Also known as impossible when you don't have the board.
Also known as impossible.
Yep. I think it's when we drew the Light's Justice that the whole game turned around for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he had Brawl, that would have put him right back in the game, but it's one of those cards, right? Like with Priest, sure, like Light Bomb can wreck a lot of boards, but it's Arena.
Because we had the Light Justice and it let us remove one more thing and it gave us that extra attack for basically no mana, because no one misses that 1 mana. And we were able to just pick them off. Like, we use Light's Justice every single turn.
Yeah, we did. That's why our life was low.
Yeah.
Light's Justice did so much work. It usually does, man. Usually does. So I think... Are you looking at chat?
No.
Oh, no, I was asking Natasha.
Oh.
They're bitching at me? I don't know about that. Zombie Chow, great turn 1. Let's do it. Zombie Chow into...
Yeah, that stuff.
This is good.
Yeah, that's what we Zombie Chow into.
This is nice.
Oh, and a Light's Justice that we can't play. No, it's gonna be a sad Light's Justice.
Yeah. It's alright. Light's Justice will hide out. It'll do work. It'll get stuff done.
Huh.
So what's he gonna do on his 3? What's the worst thing that he could do? Okay, 2 common plays. Dagger Poison, or drops a 4/4. If we coin into Golem, what's that? Eliminates that. Light's Justice. And Flesh Eating. I like coin Golem here. What about you?
Yeah, Coin Golem is our best 3-drop to coin because the Flesh Eating doesn't do anything right now, and the Cobra he can actually like trade with and get value immediately. So the other play is the Light's Justice and tap right now, which will keep a 2/1 and a 1/1, and there's not much we can do with that the next turn if he plays something. So, like if he plays any kind of actual 3-drop instead of using a removal.
Yeah. Golem makes it the most difficult for him. It activates our Flesh-Eating Ghoul. It gives us something to work with if we have to Light's Justice. I don't see how. I don't see why we would. But I don't know. Rogues just have really. They have.
Well, I mean, it's easy to know why we Light's Justice, right? If he just trades it in, we Light's Justice.
Yeah.
Right, like we Light's Justice.
Yeah.
Because otherwise this Raging Worgen gets insane value.
Light's Justice, Light Warden?
No, because then the Amani's going to eat it and get big.
No. If you trade the Chow in, it heals Valera.
Oh.
It's basically a 2-drop here. So it's basically a 3/2. So you could have a Golem and a 3/2 on the board.
Let me think.
No, no, no.
With the Lights Justice, I think that's good.
No, I don't think we're making anyone die right now.
Okay.
For justice. For justice. Reporting for duty.
So what was the reasoning behind this play?
This ends up with the most tempo on the board. After he does something.
Okay.
The other play ends up with basically an empty board, except we have a Lights Justice. This means he can't clear the board.
So many options.
All right.
Well, not an empty board. We have a 2-1. This gives us an extra 1-1. Okay, that 1-1's not going to be terribly meaningful.
Oh,
But
boy, the combo. I'm really glad it didn't kill the 2-1.
mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Doesn't matter. He should go face. Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
So we need to Flesh-Eating Ghoul and Light Warden. Because so this is definitely trading into the 3-2, and our face is going into the 1-4.
Okay, why not Earthen Ring and Light Warden? We get a 3-3 and a 3-2 out on the board, as opposed to a 1-2-3, as opposed to a 5-3 and a 1-2. That 1-2 is weak against this 2-1, and we're forced to.
I'm okay with him eating the 1-2.
I wonder.
I think. Am I not?
I don't think you are.
Because if we make this bigger, the 2-1's just going to trade in anyway. All right.
Well, he's going to trade.
No, you're right. You're right. That's fine.
He's going to trade it in. So no, yeah. Light Warden.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, he's going to trade him regardless.
Yeah, he's going to trade him regardless. So.
Next turn, we... yeah.
So, like, doing it the other way increases potentially the face damage that they take. I mean, alright. Not really.
This is fine. Okay, so he's actually holding. He's down on cards and he's holding. That's interesting. Okay, you have to dagger up and eat the 2-1. You can't make another move right now.
I don't know why you're helping him out, dude.
I mean, I would feel physically uncomfortable if he didn't end up doing that move.
It's fair. It's fair.
Show the mini bot on a Flesh Eating.
Yeah.
We're probably not getting the board back, so.
We're not getting the board back. Cobra is much more useful at a later time. Yeah.
4-4. Oof. Wish we had big cards like that.
Wish we did.
There's a pretty big card.
Okay.
Cobra Outdoor.
Yeah, Cobra Outdoor. Cobra is not in the middle.
Weapons ready.
Thanks.
Just want to make sure.
you call that?
Yeah, alright.
Take a card. Oh, poison.
Oh.
That's a good response. Yeah. Wasn't minding the move so much until poison.
Yeah. That's fine. Spectral Knight tap.
Yeah.
For the Lich King!
Uh,
For duty.
we should hit into the 1/4, shouldn't we? And then hit into it once with ourselves. Because what does he want to do? 1/4 into the 1/1, 4/4 into the 2/2.
Yeah.
We should hit in there and once with ourselves as well.
For justice.
Because those are the trades that he wants to make. This leaves us with better options.
Well, now he's gonna use his face on the 4/6 with the 4/4, and that's fine.
That's fine.
We're running out of cards though.
We are running out of cards.
Alright. Give us something. That's not it. That came late.
It's very late.
We gotta play everything.
Yeah, we
Can't
do.
hold the Swamp Ooze.
Reporting for duty.
Just go face.
Just go face. Alright, that questing's gonna wreck us for sure.
It's not gonna be that bad. He only has 2 cards. Oh, come on. At least we can eat it. At least we can eat it. Really? No. Trade these 2 into the 5/2, use our face on the 3/1.
Yeah. And then
Battle.
Drop the Brewmaster tap.
yeah, that's basically it.
Battle.
I'll put it on your tab.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
How do we win from this spot? Hammer Wrath into an actual card?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be okay.
No, that's a card. Consecration would be okay, I guess.
Okay. Consecration would keep us alive.
We use it. I mean, we're dead if we don't.
How does it help us? It actually doesn't help us. It doesn't help us. We're pretty much just dead. Because he's just going to attack our face with the Kodo and then see that it's not anything. GG. He has to, like, seriously mess up.
Yep.
Cool. I like how he tested with the 2/1. Like he didn't even want to keep everything alive. But yeah.
What did he do? He played. We were going 1-3-3. Oh, that's right. He had the Amani answer and then the Worgen, both of which got a ton of value against us.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get the board, even though we pushed forward the hardest we could.
We missed our turn 2, right?
No, we coined.
We coined?
Yeah.
What did we coin? Oh. Oh, we had Chow coined into something else, right?
Mhm.
Or okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so this deck, I mean, it does run out of steam. That's why I raised a huge flag when we heard the Reno's categorizing it as aggro. I think we need like 2 more big minions for this deck to actually work. If we don't have the board in the beginning, it just falls apart. And we're very good at getting the board in the beginning, but sometimes you just, it's GVG. Sometimes you just don't have the board. And we don't have a very good way back because we don't have the card advantage to go on, and then all of our stuff that draws cards requires the board. So we're very, very, very committed to this must get on the board right now thing. Thoroughly Call Master, I keep these 2.
Yeah. Outdoor is great on turn 3. Rather have the Cult Master than the Consecration. We have a higher chance of keeping a board to have Cult Master be relevant than...
Job's done.
It's alright. It's cool. Maybe we could draw another 2 and just tap them 2. Just don't put out a Northshire and then coin Valens. Raptor for Blingtron.
Oh, he
For
can thought
future
steal. He
Blingtron.
can thought steal mind,
Yeah,
mind
I know.
vision. He can do things. He's a priest.
But I've been seeing Blingtron in the arena a bit more often. I've seen it twice in my last 2 runs. Not mine, just my opponent. I know, right? It's crazy.
I've seen it once ever.
It's crazy stuff.
Do we actually outdoor that?
Yeah. I think we do. Because if we don't, then what's our next turn? We
Yeah.
either outdoor by itself
Well,
or
we consecrate.
it's not reliable.
Alright.
Follow the rule.
Pop
Love
off
the shield.
Yeah, definitely pop off the shield.
It's a pretty weak move by us.
Well, that's what happened. Like, Crusader's good. We turn it into Argent Squire, but Argent Squire is still decent.
Yeah. I wish our Raptor was a 2-3. Ah, 2 3s.
Oh. Oh, yes. Ability to dominate it.
Swamp Ooze tap.
Yeah,
Just to get more stuff on the board.
just to get more stuff on the board.
Last warning.
I mean, a Harvest Golem is fine too, actually, because there's no way he's going to be able to put out something the Harvest Golem can't remove.
That's fair. Yeah, it actually makes it better if he drops something like Yeti, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. It's not using our mana efficiently, but it gives us something that
Yeah.
it prepares us
think-
better.
I don't think we need 7 attack on the board to his turn 4. Right, exactly.
There we go. And we actually keep the golem alive. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So swing the
Tiger.
outdoor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Last warning.
Swing the outdoor in first. The tiger.
Yeah. So that was one of those rare times when the anti-tempo play would actually, like on that turn, would actually probably get you more tempo later on, because the tempo play gave you way too much attack that you'll never use.
Yep.
Man, I want the shield bot out really badly, but we don't really have a way to do it.
Yeah.
You know, without like super spreading to the point of ridiculousness. So I guess we Sunwalker.
Which is Sunwalker. Sunwalker is ridiculous versus
Yeah.
a priest.
Sunwalker trade. Hope he doesn't consecrate.
Trade. We definitely trade.
Don't consecrate.
Nova doesn't hurt us that badly here.
Yeah, it hurts us a lot.
We just re-up. We re-up with
No! Get one of the other cards.
When you said don't consecrate, you actually meant consecrate. Oh no, he's gonna use this for efficiency. Gotcha. Gotcha, man.
Alright. I want to start tapping to get value.
So,
yeah.
Master bot tap.
I don't know if we need the bot. If we're going to his turn 7, Imp Master's 2, tap is 1. That's already 7.
I wonder.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, we could shield a mini bot. Just in case he really did get consecrate.
Reporting for duty.
Because if he really got consecrate, playing Ascetic Swamp Ooze would be really bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but gives him something that we don't have to give him.
Like, he's still even with us on cards.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, well.
It's a good
Not
answer.
that bad. Do we want to consecrate here? Or do we... we have to consecrate unless we want to put the Sunwalker on super low health. But I guess it's okay to put the Sunwalker on super low health.
I'm okay with it.
It's gonna die though, because we can't actually kill the shielded mini bot. We need to kill the 4 or 5.
Well, no, so we bop one of our 1/1s into there, consecrate, and then just actually kill it with the
if we
Sunwalker.
consecrate, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that.
I mean, but if we're doing that, why don't we just consecrate first, and then trade? Oh, that would trade 3
What?
things.
No, that would trade. Yeah, you bop the shield. Obviously.
Move quickly.
So if he took the consecrate from us, he took the consecrate.
Yeah,
from
so we
us.
play the Yeti to avoid the consecrate. I'd rather play the Ascetic Swamp Ooze and tap, but I don't think we have that luxury.
No, we don't.
Let us see if this works.
Huh?
Let me
Pain?
change your mind.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
These games.
These games, man. True
Choose
Silver.
over Fen Creeper.
Yeah.
For justice.
What a sicko. What a sicko.
Well, now he has a ton more cards than we do.
Yep.
We have 4. Actually, no, we have 4. He has essentially 4.
So basically, we were in a huge lead 2 turns ago, and now we are not.
Yep. It's because he stole 2 cards from me.
Yep.
2 cards.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, he has enough for a consecrate after this. A consecrate that he stole from us. Or just Nova. Okay. That's cool. And we actually can't kill it. It's not so cool.
Not much you can do about it.
Nope.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Okay, priest. See how it is. See how it is.
Did we not wait long enough after the first game?
Not much you could do about Cabal
quest.
stealing a Shield mini bot and then Shrinkmeister Cabal stealing a Yeti. That's pretty painful, I gotta say.
Is he really not playing a card? Oh, Zombie Chow. Good to see you.
Alright, so we need to kill off that thing. We also need to kill off the questing. Okay. Chow tap.
Reporting for duty.
So we're in the part of the game in which we're kind of even. I don't know.
We're not even, are you kidding me?
No, not with this deck. Not with this
No,
deck.
not even with his deck. We have 5 mana's worth of stuff on the board. He has 2 mana's worth, and he has 3 cards, and we have none.
Yeah.
You can't look at, like, pure number of things on the board. You have to look at the tempo. We're slightly up on tempo, but he's about to put a 10 tempo swing, and he most likely can.
Master. Yeah, we need Cult Master.
Yep. Really?
Reporting for duty.
Kill the 2/2 with the zombie chow.
Yeah, let's do it. He heals that up. He doesn't want to drop anything big right now, so he just wants us to use the Cobra, which we might have to do.
Yeah, we're using the Cobra.
In the light's name.
Reporting for duty.
Well, at least we have a way to make the Light Warden big.
Yeah, exactly. We have a way to make the Light Warden big. If we can build enough 1/1s, because he's kind of playing a little bit slow, we might be okay.
Consecrate. Do we know what card he stole from us? Has he used it yet?
I wasn't actually keeping track. Or I lost track.
Not that it matters. Our plays are pretty straightforward. We just play whatever we get.
Mind if I roll need?
What is he doing?
What?
Oh, he's buffing it.
Okay.
That makes way more sense.
So we have a way to deal with it.
Reporting for duty.
Do you want to use the Light's Justice just to preserve the Light Warden?
I do.
For justice.
The battle! The battle!
And this is where having all these 1-mana cards is really bad.
Face the light.
They just don't do a lot. We need about 2 more big things in this deck for it to function. We just don't have that right now. So the deck runs out of steam.
Ready, sir.
And I do think that the Light Warden versus a Divine Favor was a mistake. I think a Divine Favor would have been better, because we're always down on cards. Like, when have we had a game where we were not down on cards?
Blessing of Wisdom.
Yeah, right. But if we're not down on cards, we win, is the thing.
Yeah.
The only time, and this guy isn't helping us win no matter when we play him. So I think that was a big misdraft. And I think there was probably another place where we could have done better with picking a bigger card over a smaller card, because we got a little too desperate for small cards, and we went down in value when we didn't have to.
Well, we killed the
Yeti.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, we killed the 4/5.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Face the light.
Alright, so we're getting low in health. We also are at a card disadvantage.
No, I mean we lost this game like 10 turns ago.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's deck is pretty good.
The guy double whatever you called it to us. I think we knew his deck was good before this.
He double cabaled, yes. Whoa, he heals that one? He really doesn't want us getting any value.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Surprised, but such a greedy heal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Heal that, run it in. Ha ha ha.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, that's it.
Reporting for duty.
Well played. Victory.
I don't know what you can say about that game.
Nah,
Can you say anything about that game?
Sometimes you get double Shadow Priested with Shrinkmeisters. And in those games you lose. That's just what happens.
Yeah, we had huge tempo on the board, and we didn't.
Yep.
That was kind of the story of the game.
We were actually anti-tempoing ourselves because there was no way that he could have swung the board.
Yeah.
Except with combos like that involve epic cards. So, wasn't much we could do about that. Now I'm definitely going to wait a significant period of time before going to the next game. So let me know if you have any questions. We're going to take a 2-minute break from the game while Blizzard figures out that we are a 2-2 deck. Have you been eating sherbet? Is that why the chat is talking about sherbet?
No, I haven't. Why? Why is the chat talking
I don't know.
It's also, isn't it sorbet? It's sorbet, right?
Is it not sorbet?
Sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's sorbet. Chat, you can help us with the pronunciation.
Is it really sorbet? I've been ordering that thing all my life. I always thought it was sorbet. Or sherbet, rather. I guess people aren't very sophisticated in Jersey.
Mosteel asks you, what is your favorite food? I guess of all time.
There's no answer to that. Come on, man. Come on. You can't pick a favorite food.
That's very tough. All right, what's your favorite meat type of food?
Again, what do you this is like Sophie's choice here. You can't make me pick between my meats.
I feel like that phrase is used pretty inappropriately because she actually had a really, really tough choice.
Well, no. I'm not saying. Well, this is also, I think, an equally tough choice. The consequences are obviously less dire, but you can't judge how difficult a choice is by the consequences. The choice itself,
sure you can.
In terms of which one is slightly better than the other. That's what that means.
Sure you can. The toughness of the choice is also influenced by the consequences of your choosing.
No, that's not how I deal with decision making. There's a right answer and a wrong answer. Right answers get 1, wrong answers get 0. So the difficulty of the question is based on how hard it is to provide the correct answer. Like, imagine the question is 2 plus 2, and what's it equal to? And if you get it wrong, you just get killed immediately. That doesn't make it a harder question than what's 2 plus 2 if the end result is, I don't know, you get a cookie taken away from you. Right? It's a much more dire consequence.
So, if you had to pick a kid to favor...
I'm throwing all this out, right?
Yeah, toss all of it.
So the Light Warden is so bad. I think it's like directly lost us one game. And it didn't help in the other game that we lost. And it didn't help in the games that we won either. Very against that Light Warden.
Job's done.
So this deck was drafted and it was doing really well, and then we got a little too desperate for 2s. I think we like very significantly misdrafted this deck. Well, we got to attack.
Attack in. Yep. Let's see what happens. Okay, we tap.
Reporting for duty.
Taparino. So right now we're assuming it's Avenge. If he puts out a Shield Mini, it could be... Oh, okay. So it could be a Redemption.
Not that I care. The only question is, do I eat it with a 2-3 or with a 1-1? Like, what would I prefer if it's not a Redemption?
I like having the 1-1 out.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay.
To battle! Job's done.
Alright, so he got his card back.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's like nice synergy, I guess.
Yeah. Please just put down like a Yeti. Damn it.
No.
Never happens that way.
Never happens.
Hmm.
Do we go for max tempo?
Tap Light Warden, Light's Justice. That's the
Basically.
max tempo.
Yeah.
Let me.
Reporting for duty.
He has to kill the Light Warden, which is something. That's the most use the Light Warden's gonna get.
For justice.
I don't know about this. Not hold. We don't have one other weapon. We might need every single charge this Light's Justice can give us.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Oh, he actually chose not to hit the Light Warden. Well, I guess we Cult Master and trade our 2 things in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because the Fleshing is just gonna get eaten.
Well, and also, when we do this... okay, so when we trade in the Chow anyways, the Light Warden's gonna get buffed, so we're actually going to be able to get past this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know why he... I don't know. Whatever.
Face the light.
That was weird of him. Well, I guess we're in the 2-2 bracket.
Okay, so now we Redemption, right? Because he's gonna want to kill off the Cult Master.
Unless he's smart and he kills the 3-1. In which case we get our card back. So I don't
In
think
which
I
case
care
we get our
about
card back anyways. So Consecration here is his play, if he wants.
that. Nice. That's fine.
It's fine. Okay, so he made a slow play, which is good. Now he's forced to use a sword.
And maybe we get a 5-1.
No, we don't.
Oh!
Doesn't heal. No, we don't.
That's why we should have hit him once with the Light's Justice at the first time. That was the difference. That was the difference.
No, the Chow healed him for...
Exactly 5.
Oh, exactly. I'm not planning that much ahead.
I wonder.
Do we Sunwalker?
I think we just do.
Well, if we Sunwalker, we can't Eldor. That's the problem.
The other plays are just so weak.
What, Oasis tap?
Yeah.
It's still 7 damage on the board. To his turn 6. I think it's fine.
Does put in a tap. I just
No,
want
let's
to
just Sunwalker. Let's Sunwalker.
Face the light.
But yeah, that was a misplay to not attack him to the face and show our aggression. Because we could have predicted
Establish your
3.
dominance
We
right
could have
there.
predicted 3 turns ahead.
I don't know.
So I could just kill this Yeti, right? With the Sunwalker and our face, and that gets value. And then
Yeah,
we
it
could
does.
Flesh Eating an Oasis to just round things out.
Yeah.
And then after he bumps his spider in, we could consecrate the next turn.
Consecrate afterwards. Yep. So Ghoul.
Justice shall prevail.
For justice.
Face
This.
the light.
Yep. Looking good. We got a pretty nice looking board going on here.
And we have late game cards in our hand. They're
Yeah,
all
exactly.
situational, but they're kind of covering every situation at this point.
So this is fine. What he wants to do is okay. He wants to do that.
This
That's
is
fine.
okay.
Clobbering time.
We could just consecrate and hammer here, honestly, if we wanted to. Kind of like play it slow.
Why would we not trade the 3-1 in, attack with both of our guys
okay.
into the 2
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, and then hammer and shield a minibot and tap?
Wait, what do you want to do? 3-1 into the 5-2?
Uh-huh. Ho ho. This should change things,
I don't know if it does.
but it No, it means I want to preserve everything. That's what it changes.
Okay.
Yeah. It changes my valuation of this light spawn.
Right. No, I get it. Okay, so 2/7 into that. Into that. This is good. If he wants to kill that, he needs a hammer plus something else.
Mm-hmm.
He can't true silver. He can't consecrate. He could double consecrate. Kind of saves him. Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, gets a lot of face damage in. He quits. This is the way to do it.
How long until the guys realize they lost a third of the audience paying attention to Pony now? Only a third? You
That's
guys
good.
are disappointing.
That's good. It means we're doing really well at attention.
She says she's insulted if she's only stealing a third of the audience.
She should get a third of the audience. She's a third of the people on this stream right now.
Because to her, and I think I'm using most of your words, I'm a loser who plays video games and doesn't shower. So.
Oh, it's okay. We can both be losers who don't shower and play video games.
I know.
It's winter. Who showers in the winter?
I know, right?
Oh, there we go. I am kind of far back. That's a fair
Ugbog
upgrade.
says they lost both games while I was gone. Well, it's a good thing you're back, because we want to win some games.
Ugbog, anchor us.
Yeah. We just can't
Make
lose
sure
the board. If we ever lose the board, this deck doesn't do anything. It has no comeback mechanism.
Wait, what's going on?
Live Blue is like creeping on me.
What, you think that's creeping on you?
Creeping.
Wow, guys, she does not know the internet.
I will fight
Just
with honor.
wow, okay.
Justice demands retribution.
Toss everything except the swamp ooze.
What threes do we have in this deck? We
Better
got
than
Imp.
these. Everything's better than these.
I don't know if
Everything's
everything's
better than
better.
these. Everything. Absolutely everything's better than these two cards.
Alright. I do want another
See?
two.
See? Everything's better.
I do, yeah. I do want another two. I hate playing reactively against another Paladin when they can Argent. Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want to get totally
What?
wrecked by Shield and Minibot?
We
I mean, we don't really have very good plays, I guess.
don't have great plays.
All right. Hope for the best.
It's like if you play reactively, you lose to Argent Protector.
Yeah.
If you don't, you lose to.
No, we lose to
Shield.
everything because the Eldor gets no value. We can't coin out the 3. We would have to like actually
Right.
2, 4, and then hope for something.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
I wish we had an Argent Protector.
Fantastic. Fantastic, but we don't.
So we
But we
blow
don't.
the Swamp Ooze.
We blow the ooze. That's it. That is it. That's good though.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor Peacekeeper can act as sort of a Shattered Sun here,
Yep.
hopefully. Please drop something with 3 health.
Drop
Please.
nothing. Damn it. Alright.
So bad.
Oh, Light's
So bad.
Justice
Oh, wait.
value!
Light's
Sort of.
Justice value. Yeah, we kill off that thing.
1, 5. Yeah, okay, that thing can't live.
No. I also just don't want him like buffing stuff, right? Blessing on that thing is disgusting.
Yep, and we got a Light's Justice out.
We get Light's Justice out.
Permanent +1 damage.
So good. It's enough to deal with this 4-drop.
Yes, my idea of permanence is 4 turns.
Just me and Mr. Fighty.
So good, right?
So good.
Yeti's good here. And we just kill.
For justice.
I think we go face.
Alright, so what's the worst that could happen? He Blessing of Kings that?
Nothing happens.
But we give him a Blessing of Kings play.
But we get damage.
Are we a damaged deck?
We have nothing. So like, okay, he can't buff it by 3. He's either gonna Blessing of Kings it, which he'll Blessing something at some point, and we'll be screwed. So I don't care if he Blessings here, right? We can get a Silverhand Knight out while along with like a 1-drop. Still
I just don't like
alive.
leaving Powys with options. Like when you have a.
And the thing is, it doesn't matter if he like takes something. We can use our 1 damage. Okay, so he would have gotten Avenge value anyway.
Alright, that's good. Avenge. We can outdoor whatever gets avenged.
We need to Eldor whatever gets avenged. So which one do we want to? Which one would be good for him to buff? Not the Trog. The Trog is what I don't want him to buff.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I don't care. If something's getting buffed, then it's getting buffed.
So what do you want to do? Hit in first? We wanted to go into 1-1 so we can outdoor it and then kill it.
For justice.
So, just take that chance, I guess.
Nah, it's fine too, I guess.
Yeah. Do it.
Follow the rule. The battle. Reporting for duty.
We have massive card advantage on him. Slightly less massive card advantage on him.
Reporting for duty.
And he's gonna trade that off. Okay, we're running out of damage.
Spectral Light Warden here is pretty good.
Yeah.
It gives him a really tough choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this.
Well, we use a 3/3 to kill the 1/1.
No, because Consecrate. We use ourselves to kill the 1/1.
Oh yeah.
For the Lich King!
Yeah.
For justice.
Drop the Light Warden as well.
Fine. Fine. We're only gonna have 5 attack on the board though. Yeah, but Silverhand Knight would have been playing way too much into a Consecrate.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Consecrate, clear board, Silverhand Knight, repopulate. This Light Warden really doesn't do anything.
It's a 1-drop that's gonna eat up the True Silver.
Really? Why would he do that?
Doesn't want to grow.
Is he gonna
It's giving
heal
it
again?
respect.
May my ancestors.
I don't understand.
Me and Mr. Fight.
I understand so very little.
It's very strange.
So I want a flesh eating, which means I have to Oasis.
Totally on a tangent.
Do I Imp Master?
No. Imp Master
Let me
is...
think.
I think we get Imp Master and Oasis Snapdraw.
Flesh Eating is pretty good here.
Alright, fine.
It gets something huge out.
Or we can just... No, it's too vulnerable other if we Silverhand. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Potentially gives us a...
Warning.
And I like having the 2/7 out there, so nothing he does will remove it. We'll always have that thing on the board.
Yeah, it's very good. This sets up, okay, so this sets up for our 2 win condition cards, Blessing of Wisdom and Cult Master. It's kind of sad that those are our win condition cards. Also sad that we don't have... Wow, this guy has all 12 warriors.
Need a blessing?
Man, so what happens when you get in the 2 loss bracket? Start seeing decks like these. Play it!
What's happening?
Jesus. What is this guy? What is this guy doing? Alright, well. I want to get the Imp Master out, so Imp Master, Shield, and Minibot tap.
So how are we doing this?
Well, we need to kill that, so we're just eating.
For Kel'Thuzor!
It's the only way to kill everything on the board. It's the only way to kill everything on the board.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, as an alternative, you can leave it.
No, I'm not leaving it. We get rid of everything.
Not a morning person.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Because what's he going to do if you leave it?
I didn't want to leave it, but...
We'll find out. I guess it consecrate's pretty bad. But it's a pretty bad either way, because he's going to kill the same target. So, consecrate's just bad. Oh. Okay. So he can do that. And we have lethal? No, we don't have lethal. Alright, fine. So he did something.
I don't know why you would... Yeah.
Weapons ready.
Let the dawn in.
For Kel'Thuzor! To battle!
So, like, this shouldn't matter, because even if he Death Wings, we just Silver Hand and tap, and he shouldn't be able to do anything, maybe.
Consecrate. Oh, we also have a minion. Because we have the Shredder.
For duty.
Aw, he doesn't even show us the card. Okay, this is how games should end, with us with the whole entire board. Man.
Alright guys, chat, update me. What has she been talking about? What are you guys talking about? I would hang up the phone with one girl and dial the next one. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Do you want more camera?
We're talking about how like I would have rabbits, but you got the dumb chinchillas.
Oh, chinchillas are awesome.
Dude, rabbits are way better. Oh, we're talking about as pets.
I'm seriously just like figuring out people's ages and stuff on here.
You're figuring out people's ages? What
She's
kind of a
reverse
creep are
stalking
you?
people.
Yeah, I know. Guys, watch. If you're trying to stalk her, watch out. She'll stalk you back.
Is Imp Master good? Imp Master's good.
Nah, you know what's really bad? Missing your 2.
Yeah, okay. Fine, we have a ton of 3s.
We have a
Let's go-
ton of
let's go
3s. We have
aggressive for it.
1s as well.
Whoa, we got a 1.
We got a 1.
We actually play the 1.
We play the 1.
In
It's
the
relevant.
light's name.
Oh, Hunter, how we need to fight the board with you. Wow, this wolf is actually gonna eat something. No, it ain't!
No, it ain't.
This is the light.
This wolf is not gonna do anything.
Oh my god, such tempo plays.
So we kill the wolf.
We kill the wolf. and then we play our
even though the healing.
Tempo. I know.
Shields up. Red alert. Face the light.
Such tempo plays. I'm loving this game.
Uh-huh.
They're making fun of you, or they're claiming I must have control their relationship because I'm white and you're dating a white girl this age.
I think it's hilarious. Every white girl I've dated has said the exact opposite in terms of like expectations.
Really?
There's apparently this like thing where Asian men are supposed to be like traditional and dominating or something.
Really?
I have no idea.
That's interesting. That's
it comes
quite
up a
interesting.
lot. That I don't think it's just random. We shredder.
Shredder. Yeah, we shredder. Yeah, shredder.
Kill a dog, go face.
Yeah, kill a dog with the 2-3, right? Yeah. Go face. Tempo plays. We got more on the board.
What is that? Oh, that's not that
Okay.
bad.
That's not the worst thing.
Drink with me, friend.
It's definitely not the worst thing.
To my side.
Haha. Oh, he's not gonna like this.
Yes. Yes. Flesh eating.
We tap.
Reporting for duty.
Wait, so placement is...
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So we capitalize on the zombie chow right now.
Weapons ready.
Yeah.
And we kill everything.
Shall
Kill everything. Give him that unleash. Unleash us. Do it. Hero used one unleash.
That's not an unleash. That's just a bear.
Just a bear.
You know what's even worse about it just being a bear? It causes him to concede. So what happens when you play a bear on your turn 5 to a huge board. Concessions.
We are discussing gender roles in America. What?
I was asking.
What have you turned this chat into? What are you? What? What is this? Merps is something. Yeah, I am something. I'm the best thing ever. That's something.
Uther versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
That was good timing when he dropped the bear, and Adwood just said, "Yeah, it was a good comment."
Let's. I don't want to get greedy and keep the blessing.
That's a terrible keep, I think. No, yeah, it's just an incredibly greedy.
It's
keep.
a very greedy keep. It's saying we're gonna get a good. By the way, is this deck curving out the worst
terrible.
possible for a 1-drop, 2-drop? Like, you know,
We even tried airing.
we over-aired.
Yeah, we over-aired.
We lost at least one of those 2 games, maybe both of them because we over-aired. Definitely
And
the
now
first one because we over-aired. The second one, I don't know. Like,
And now we're gonna lose because we just can't draw what we are supposed to draw. Come on.
Okay. At least we could coin out
Okay,
2 3s.
It's fine. Yeah. We're coining out the golem.
Okay, even though he made a turn 1 play.
Yes. Well, okay. I'm just saying it's what's going to happen eventually. Oh,
Thanks.
come on, Bomber. Don't be a
Thanks,
jerk.
Bomber.
Don't be a jerk.
Tap. It's good. You're gonna get value.
It will.
We must.
Oh,
cleanse the
come
sunlight.
on. Cobra trade. Gotta.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's an Avenge or what. Definitely not if it's a Noble Sack.
Get down!
We got a Cobra.
Yep. Okay, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna kill off the Cobra with the 3/2. He's gonna drop a. Yeah, I'm just hoping he drops something. Not. This is fine. It's what we have to do. It's what
If we tap,
do.
we set up a really big consecration, actually.
I wonder.
So he kills that off. He kills that off. We do that. We consecrate. It's actually okay. Not the worst thing. Yeah, even if he can't even consecrate back, right? He can't consecrate on his turn 4. It doesn't make
Move
sense.
quickly.
He could just sword and
Could.
do nothing. But if he swords and does
Could.
nothing, we'll get some Cult Master value and we'll consecrate anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there's anything he can do about the consecrate, even if he knows it's coming.
Right.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, this is the best he can do.
This is the best he can do, and it is absolutely fine. And we consecrate. Yeah. Okay. So he's got. We definitely have cards on him, but
Yup.
if he has tempo plays to back it up, we
Must
could be in
cleanse the
trouble.
Sunwell.
Does he have a protector? He doesn't have a protector. Okay.
He's just going for face damage.
Yeah, which could be pretty damn good at this point.
Look at his silver hand, I think.
Silver hand. We just silver hand here, and then obviously kill the 4/2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see if he can actually continue his aggression.
If we had a Noyotron and Emperor Cobra.
It's too cowardly on this turn.
Yeah, we can get better value
cowardly.
out of the.
Get better value. The Noyotron we can use on a more pivotal turn. Right now it's
Yeah.
just slowing the. It doesn't stop the bleeding either. It's just like slowing things down a little bit, and then we're going up on his turn 6. All he has to do is play 2 creatures, and our Emperor Cobra does nothing.
Let the pain speak.
Pain, yes, good.
That's good. I don't care if he draws cards.
I don't give a damn about that. All right, cool.
So I want to trade in to prevent the 3/2. Do I want to trade in to prevent the 3/2?
Yeah. Okay. So we do that. We do that. We could do something like
A Noyotron Shield and Minibot tap.
a Noyotron Cult Master.
Why would we ever want cards?
We don't need
A
cards.
Noyotron
it's
Shield
just-
and Shield and Minibot tap.
Noyotron Yeti. Does Yeti help us? Yeti helps us.
Not more than Shield and Minibot tap. It's just 1 more damage, and it's less attack.
Move quickly.
It is less varied.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
If you insist.
Yeah. I would kill off the 3/2. I just want to eliminate damage at this point.
Yeah, I want to protect this Noyotron.
He can draw cards. I really don't care. He's at most gonna draw 2 cards off. Okay.
Never say never.
Can
Okay,
he flood? He can't even flood.
good. Good.
So I'm a little bit worried.
How are you worried? You think he could have 6 damage
Maybe.
in his hand?
Who knows?
I'm going to say if he has 6 damage from his hand, then we just lose, and that's okay. So I chill one Yeti and Emperor Cobra. Oh, I guess we don't Yeti. We ice a Snapdraw and Emperor Cobra.
Do we chill one Yeti to just give him a really good value? And have him think twice?
No?
No, because if he has the damage, he has the damage, right? So like, okay, yeah, let's do that.
Now the question is, do we give him a card to keep a 1/1 on the board? No, that's too much.
Too much.
Weapons ready.
To battle! The battle!
Alright. Do you have 6 damage? Because I'm sorting your face next.
I hear you got a problem.
Shit.
Well, he still needs an extra damage.
He does.
So we're still shielding and then showing Yeti, and we're trading the 2/3 in. Well, we have to True Silver.
We have the True Silver, but do we outdoor to keep the snake alive to deal with like whatever big thing he puts out? Because we can't kill anything anymore with ourselves. And we actually don't have a lot of attack on the board. Right?
Well,
So
if we
keeping
put
that
out a
Cobra-
Yeti, then we do have a lot.
Yeti is a lot. Cobra also deals with everything. Because Cobra guaranteed deals with whatever he puts out, right? If you do like the outdoor now, the outdoor plus the shielded mini bot, if he goes face, is enough to deal with.
The rule.
Yeah, and then we obviously go face.
Move quickly
Weapons ready.
for justice.
Do you have 1 damage? New game.
Basically.
Shields up. Red alert.
I think he has more than 1 damage.
That's more than 1 damage.
Alright, that's game.
And
This is
it
not
ends.
this is a poorly constructed deck.
I think we definitely made mistakes in the draft, or like, all right. So a couple of things I think we could comment on. So things that I think were outside of our control. Number one,
Well, the second game was outside of our control. Other than
second
that,
game
it was
was
just
outside
it was the
of our
deck that we were drafting. It was, I mean, it looked like it was bad
we
after we
also,
drafted it. After starting off with so much value, so that's
Like-
definitely a misdraft. If your deck ever ends up bad when you start off the way we did it, that means you fucked up later on.
Yeah.
And we did by being we were too cautious. I think we were overly cautious, and that light warden did nothing.
We also had some pretty bad early draws in general. I think we did not draw our early game quite often, and I know it's kind
that
of
happens. That happens. You can't have a deck. This deck is all in on having a board. The way to not be all in on having the board is to have some late game, or you know, card draw, which also gives you a late game. We had card draw, but all of our card draw involved having something on the board, which made this deck all in on the board, which means it's very much if you don't get the board, you lose. And there were some games where we didn't get the board. And in both the games in which we didn't get the board in the beginning, we lost. And in the one game where we had the board in the beginning, he did something ridiculous. We were going to lose that game no matter what we did. But when I was drafting the deck, I was looking at the card draw and I was counting card advantage, and I was like, this is fine. We're going to draw cards and it'll be fine. But we didn't have card draw mechanics that drew cards if we were actually in a bad situation that we would need cards. We had card draw mechanics that put us more ahead if we were ahead. So whenever we started out behind, the deck just died. So we started out behind, and you're going to start out behind no matter how early of a curve you build, unless you build a curve with about, I think the math is that you would need 6 1-drops in addition to 5 2-drops at least. You're going to be behind in the beginning for at least 15% of your games. And that's a very high percentage to just like almost lose straight out. Which is what this deck did. It really didn't stand much of a chance when the opponent had the board in the beginning. And we happened to, how many games did we play? We played 8 games and we hit it twice. So we're above above the curve on when we don't curve out. But we also didn't have. So we got a little unlucky, but you can't. Like, this is one of those things where if you're a good player, you don't want to curve like that. And so Lights Warden was definitely a mispick. We needed another big card somewhere.
We did.
And I mean, I went that way because I miscalculated. I was looking at just card advantage and not how the cards that we were able to get card advantage on were actually drawing the cards.
Yeah. I think just the way that we drafted, and then the way that we were kind of all in terms of we needed to curve out, right? We didn't have any good comeback mechanic. Consecrate worked for us a couple of times, but the first game we lost, that was just a traditional loss, right? We just lost in kind of every way possible. The rogue just played.
Well, no, we could have come back if we had any cards. We lost because we didn't have cards, and we ended up playing stuff with no mana.
Right.
We were floating mana, and we lost. Every time we lost, we floated mana, except the last game, in which we were blitzed.
Yeah.
Which, once again, is because we had no cards in the beginning. I mean, no board to work on. So it's very easy to identify.
Chat reminding you to order food so you don't forget. And you.
No, yeah, we're fine. We're an hour away because we lost so early today.
Disappointing. Yeah. So we were talking about this before, but we are doing a major update to Hearth Arena. The tier list that you see in front of you right now, if you do have it in front of you, will change dramatically. There will be quite a few fairly significant jumps, and by significant jumps, I mean like more than 4 points, right?
Maybe not more than 4 points, but around 4 points
or more. Yes, 4 or more points, which I think is significant.
Yeah, I mean, it's half a tier. It'll alter a lot of things. 2 3s are moving up 4 points. 3 2s are moving down 2 points, and that's going to happen early, like probably before the middle of next week. And then we'll have a more complete update, hopefully ready by early the week after that, which will be a more thorough review of all of the cards.
Yeah. So, chat, any questions? I think they're just talking to Natasha. I think they don't even. I think half the people don't even realize that we're done. That we lost. Yes. So what is going on?
Some of the dramatic changes that are happening is that you're gonna have topless pictures of yourself.
It doesn't take much to find topless pictures of me.
That's actually a really good
Did you guys share your opinions on the 5 new cards? Actually, Adwicta posted his opinion on the 5 new cards on competitive Hearthstone subreddit. So if you guys go to competitive HS subreddit, you can see his thoughts.
Yep. Or if you look at Twitter, I have a link on it for the 5 cards.
Yes. Can the 2 dudes go away and let the grill stream in peace?
Yes.
I would want to see Natasha play Hearthstone and just because, all right, guys, she has no idea. I don't think she even knows how the game works. I tried to explain it to you one time, didn't I? No, I tried explaining it to you, and you just weren't listening. She just didn't listen. No, I explained it to you. You just didn't choose to listen.
Never have.
Oh man. Anyways, yeah. So I think she would just play, and it would be pretty terrible, pretty fun to watch. Natasha Arena wins per run. If it's more than 0, I would be shocked. I bet you there's no way she'll just like robe. I don't think she even knows how to. I'm not hating. I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah. Well, she'll drag cards onto the board that she can. Oh, and then she'll make all actions she can before ending turn. I think she's smart enough to do that. I think beyond that, there would just be like RNG.
Yeah. You know what I should do? I should put her in constructed with like a control warrior deck. Not even something like Zoo. Where
yeah, I was about to say. Why would you not do Zoo?
No. No, I'll give her like a fatigue mage.
Mech mage, that should be really easy,
I
right?
wonder how she would do with fatigue mage.
I just go by, by how much people hate a particular deck for how easy the deck is to play.
Right. Face Hunter, Mech Mage, Zoo, easier to play, and then there's stuff like Fatigue Mage and Control Warrior.
Yeah, so someone in chat was asking about the new Shadow Archetype system. That's not going to be ready for several weeks, if not until like next month, maybe even. But it's really exciting because right now we have right now we're kind of working on 2 axes, like an x-axis and a y-axis for the archetype, and we're going to add a z-axis. I think that's the cleanest way to describe what the Shadow Archetype is. So it, again, whenever you do things like this, I'm really excited about getting it to like work and how I want to push the archetype, but it could really just as easily be like fiddling around with something and not making it any better and just making it different. But I am putting a lot of thought into it, so hopefully it'll reflect the way decks look. And I'm doing more things now where it actively, like, that's part of the thing with the whole stat changes and stat distributions and how it affects things. We're doing things that humans are just not that good at doing with Hearth Arena. So you'll know what stat distributions are good for what kind of buffs generally, but no one is sitting there calculating every single minion stat distribution with regard to every single buff that they're giving. It's easy to see things like spell damage or other combos that we've been pointing out at you, but we're getting into more nitty-gritty stuff that, unless you're sitting there doing math on a calculator every pick, you're just not going to get anywhere near the accuracy Hearth Arena can get. So we're moving into that space now and really taking advantage of the fact that Hearth Arena is not us. In some ways, it's actually better than us in that it can be more accurate.
Yep.
So we're moving things in that direction a little because we've already gotten, without the 3-card synergy and flexible tempo kind of like thing, we've gotten Hearth Arena to be as good as it can be within the context of the current tier list. So we're just working on the stuff that humans can't do, and we're working on making it more precise. And the big final piece we just kind of push back because it's a little bit too big of an undertaking. Than even we had realized, and that'll probably get put together somewhere between Blackrock Mountain and the next expansion. By the way, I'm so happy that it's only 31 cards.
Oh my god, guys, you don't know the torture we went through evaluating the GVG cards. And right now we are... Oh yeah, Natasha also had to go through tough times because you guys basically stole me for weeks.
1.5 weeks.
Yeah, it was quite a while. I was also working during that time, so it was just... It
was final time for you.
Yeah, but...
I was on a bachelor trip in Montreal, and I had to take time out of that.
That was terrible.
In order to get this tier list like updated during that first weekend. And they're like, "What are you doing? We're going out." And I'm like, "I'll join you in 2 hours. I really need to like talk to Merps and get this video game thing online."
Terrible.
Which meant I was the coolest person there.
So chat, I know, is clamoring for us to keep on going. I can't keep on going.
I'm not going either. I'm gonna order some food and chill back for the night. It's been a long week.
All right, guys. Yeah, it has been a long week.
Oh, but I will be streaming on Sunday. I don't know when, but starting sometime in the afternoon, so it'll actually be a Euro-friendly time too. And I'll go through the night, so during normal Arena Coop time, whenever I'll be streaming. And Shang will be there, and we're going to try to get another co-host as well, but we'll figure that out. I kind of just decided like earlier today.
Nice, sounds good. All right, guys. Yeah, I think that is it. A little bit disappointed in the run. I think for this one it was more of a drafting error, and less so playing mistake.
Yeah, I don't think we had any playing mistakes. Or none that mattered. None that mattered. Let me clarify. No. I'm sure we had playing mistakes.
Right. There's always plays. I think you take basically any player, and I think you can always look back and be like, the play that they should have made was like a few percentage points higher. I don't think we made any egregious mistakes, and more importantly, I don't think we made any mistakes that led to losses. That led to our losses. Yeah. Especially the second one was ridiculous. That's one of those losses where you just like, you throw your hands up and you're just like, okay, cool. Double Cabal, steal Shield of Minibot and steal Yeti. That's
right.
nothing I can do about
when I saw the Yeti, it was kind of like, all right, game.
Right.
But when we built that deck, in my mind, I don't know why, but I was like, card draw. Oh yeah, it's like having like half a sprint or like a nourish or something, because that's how much you expect to get out of it. But it's not. It's really not.
Yep. In the end, it wasn't a deck that was very cohesive in the end, and it just didn't do what it needed to do, which is unfortunate. Power should do better than that. But that was our mistake.
Yeah, that was our fault.
We drafted poorly, but oh well, you know, we'll be back. We'll do another Coop. Hope you guys stay with us. I think this is it for us. Natasha, you want to say goodbye?
Bye. Nice meeting everyone online.
All right. See you guys. See you guys next time.